A huge welcome to everybody. This is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz in the stadium. You can feel the energy building. Fan base is looking forward to this one, and we're right there with them. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Beavers will kick it away to start us off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaking free at the 35. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. And the tailback's got it again. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense don't have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. Ball handed off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And now the running back's got it again. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Orangemen. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the offense. The back's got it. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The Beavers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They call the counter run here. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Syracuse.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Second down coming up.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Syracuse.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Howard into the clear. It's a sprint. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now they get set to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. The gain moves the ball to the 34. And the Beavers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pressure is coming. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him with first down. A new set of downs after that completion. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Looking right. This one caught. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Multiple penalties. Now it's 1st and 25 for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, that one's picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Past the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Orangeman. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket. The QB throws his third pick of the day. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
The Orange have it now, first and goal. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though?
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Syracuse. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Syracuse.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They look to throw it here on second down. He pulls it in for a big gain. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. Syracuse 28, Oregon State 0.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And that one is over everyone's head, beyond the end zone and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. The Beavers will line up on first and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So it looks like the accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Here we go!
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, it's a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball in the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
And the Beavers are moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Beavers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers. Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Syracuse, 28. Oregon State, 7.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
The runner carries the ball. Picks up 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, anytime you see a defense sit back in cover two, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Okay, ready?
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Get set, get set.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And the Beavers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Loses 3. Second down coming up.
Ready, ready.
Second down play coming up.
Slam.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's running out of time here. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though.
At the 13-yard line. Brings up third down.
On the double.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with his receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Oregon State 14.
Returner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
That completion sets up a second down play. Trying to find some room. It's Paul. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Orangeman. See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going for a big play downfield. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. Their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. bringing pressure. Going to try to use his legs here. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a fourth down call.
Fourth down coming up.
Quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Oregon State.
So just before halftime.